want to do for the next 10 years maybe that I have left to work. So I started researching, I started looking for something different, and I found this job at Advanced Cosmetic Surgery and Laser Center. And the only regret I have about finding this job is that I didn't find it 10 years ago. We have great patients. I love their stories. I love getting to know them. There's so much more than just, you know, coming in here to enhance their looks. There's just so much more. People always said growing up, they always complimented me on my eyes. I mean, I remember that. And it's a good thing from my childhood. It's a good thing from when I was growing up. And I want to make sure I maintain that. I started my journey with skincare here, and I moved to injectables, which I never thought I would get because I was afraid to get a flu shot. But now I've had Botox, I've had filler, I've had lip filler. I'm not afraid to tell people. I think it's wonderful. I love it. And I am one of the kind of people that I never thought I would do that. And it's very comfortable. I'd rather have that done than a flu shot still. I feel that I could be a better version of me. I feel at times I look tired. I look stressed. I feel like the only thing I see when I look in the mirror is my neck. That can be improved. And I need to look fresher, more rested. And I thought, you know what? Why not? Because I do have pretty eyes and I want people to see them. So I was getting a little heavy on the eyelids, and Dr. Mendelsohn has agreed to help me out with that.
Jill, do you really feel nervous, honestly?
Honestly, no, I am not nervous at all. I'm very comfortable. It just feels natural. I know exactly what to expect. I know what I'm walking into. I know how I'm going to leave here, and I'm not nervous at all. I'm excited.
Excited? Tell me why you're so comfortable with that.
Hi guys.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Why am I so comfortable with Dr. Mendelsohn? From the moment I walked in here for my very first interview, I knew this was somewhere, not only did I want to work, but then after I was here a few months, I'm like, I trust him with everything. He's made me feel very comfortable as an employee. I will feel very comfortable as a patient, and I'm very excited for this procedure, and I'm honored that he is actually doing this on me.
Wow. Why now?
I've always thought about it, especially my eyelids, but I never thought it was something I would do. I mean, I haven't even had LASIK surgery because of that. I'm not comfortable with having my eyes worked on. So, but now I'm at the comfort level where I can have this done, and I will have this done, and I'm excited about the outcome, and I just feel like it's a good time now. My kids have moved on. They're grown. I'm an empty nester now, and I feel like, oh my God, it's So no like ice packs, just the gauze?
Because they're heavier, these are perfect.
Okay.
So just
For how many days?
a day or two. We'll check you tomorrow and go from there and see.
Okay.
It'll help with the cold constricts your blood vessels, and it'll help with bruising, bleeding, and bruising. So. And then tomorrow at your one-day post-op, we'll show you how to clean your incision sites and what to put on them that you'll continue to do for the next week until we get you back in for your suture removal.
Perfect.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I felt the same way. I'm like, I see patients every day walk back here and have surgery, and I imagine how nervous they probably are. But when I came in, Dr. Meyer had a procedure. I literally had not one bit of nervousness in me because I knew I was in good hands with everybody here. You know, you feel
Not
like
nervous.
family almost.
Right.
You're just like, okay, they're gonna take care of me.
I
like
know,
would.
you guys are going to take care of me.
Yeah. So I
I'm
don't
not
think I
nervous
have
at all.
anything to worry about.
I'm just so excited.
Well, you know that my older sister, older.
Really a
I'm
lot
the youngest, she's the oldest.
We know you're the baby. We're
I'm the
all
baby.
aware. Mm-hmm.
She is a patient of Dr. Mendelsohn. So after she had her procedures done here,
And what did she have done?
she had an advanced lift and she had her eyes done also and dot laser. After she had her procedure, now she is, and I will admit this, she's looking younger than me. And I can't have that because I'm the baby.
Right.
She's the oldest. So, you know, after seeing her and her results and how comfortable she was, and I'm ready. I'm next in line, and she is thrilled. She's so excited for me. She doesn't live here in town, but I will see her this summer.
Good.
And she cannot wait.
Great.
We're going to numb you up. We're going to get things measured and marked. We're going to do the liposuction first. You're going to hear a lot of noise. We're going to move all that instrumentation out of the way. And then we're going to come up to the left eye, and we're finished with the right eyelid. So I wear a bright headlight. And I might move your head back and forth a little bit. I might pull your eyelid open a little bit. If I do, I'm only telling you that too, so you're not startled. Okay, seriously, while we're in there. But you can talk, you can do whatever. I mean, I know you want to be relaxed. The first few minutes I'm going to spend measuring and marking, and then I'll localize. You'll feel a few little tiny injections, but I don't think it's going to be worse than what Wendy does to you. Jill is a really, really nice person. We love having her here. She's made a world of difference. Very personable. I have a feeling we may get some of her personality today while we're performing her eyelid surgery.
Do they have face epidurals?
Yeah, we're going to give you a face epidural shortly here. This is going to be the best face epidural you've ever had.
Dr. John Mendelsohn is an expert at what he does. He makes people feel comfortable.
So we've measured where the natural crease is here, and we've evened them up from the left and the right side. And we measured the amount of what we consider the extra amount of skin, and you can see as I pinch this, her eyelashes begin to evert just a little bit, and that's as much as we want to take. We don't want to measure up here. We don't want to remove the brow skin, or we will both pull her eyebrow down and leave her with the inability to close her eye. In women, here's her orbital rim. I'm going to make a little, so her bone here to her orbital rim is here. We usually extend a little bit beyond it, just to open up her eye to the rest of her face. In men, we would be a little bit more conservative, and we wouldn't come out quite as far.
Very easy from the first day. Went home, ate dinner. I took half a pain pill that night. Didn't need it, but I was afraid I was going to need it, so I went ahead and took a half of one, went to bed. Today is day 2 of my post-op. My surgery was on Tuesday afternoon. Today is Thursday. I am at work. I have been sleeping very well at night. I have a little bit of bruising on my eyelids, but not much, very little to no swelling.
Still haven't taken anything as far as, I haven't needed to take anything as far as Tylenol or any kind of pain meds. I've been putting my cold compresses on my eyes as instructed. A little bit of eye drops here and there for dryness, but other than that, everything's been a normal week for me. I've been working, driving, sleeping great, going to a couple graduation parties this weekend. I really haven't missed out on anything. It's been a pretty normal week for me.
Get your sutures taken out. I'm gonna lean you back.
All right.
This shouldn't hurt. If it does, let me know.
Okay.
It's really quick, easy.
I'm ready.
How's your week been?
Been good. I've had absolutely no pain.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna clip this. All right. All right, that side's out.
Really?
Yeah, see? Wasn't bad, was it? Told
No,
you.
that was awesome.
Good. Told you it was easy. Just a tug. All right,
That's it?
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Told you it was easy. This is just your. I'm just getting your scans off.
So what's my care once the sutures
Sorry,
are
Mikey,
out?
I had another from there. So you don't need to clean your incisions anymore.
Okay.
You don't need the peroxide, Bastrace anymore. You're done with all that. You can start wearing makeup tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We just like to give it another day.
Mm-hmm. So I think I still have a little swelling in my neck.
You do, and you're bruised too. You
So-
can see where it's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
That's where your bruising is. You still do have swelling.
So should I do ice or anything, or?
Ice isn't really going to help at this point. If you want to do anything, you could try some heat.
Okay.
That would help break it up a little bit.
Oh wow.
Your incision here. So those will go away. So you have those little creases, that's from your sutures. Those will go away.
Okay.
And then your eyes, like I took off like the scabs and stuff on there.
Oh
just
my
so you know
gosh.
now. I know, do you see, like, and it's gonna be right in your crease too, so you're not gonna be, your
That's
incision's
amazing.
gonna be, I know, it's gonna hide right in there.
I have more eyelid.
I know,
I can't wait to put makeup on.
I know.
It's like I have more eyelid to put makeup on.
Yep, you'll be able to do that tomorrow.
I'm thrilled. I am at day 7 of my upper blepharoplasty post-op. I have my sutures out. I have a little bit of mascara on. I can start wearing eyeshadow, but I don't think I need it right now, so I'm not going to wear it. Everything's fine. I feel great. Sutures didn't hurt at all being removed. It was very, very easy. And I wished I would have done it sooner. I feel great.
You look great.
It was easy.
All right, so let's see. Mickey got those out. Go ahead and close your eyes there for me. Oh, yeah. So, any problems, first of all?
None.
Any dry eyes?
A little bit of dry eyes the first couple days, but then it has since gone away. I started wearing my contacts yesterday.
Okay. Are you using eye drops at all?
Mm-hmm.
Were you using them before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, let me go over a few things. So, the incision itself looks a little bit red. It's a little bit raised if you feel it with your finger. As you go to wear mascara, which you can begin doing now, you're going to feel some numbness in the central portion of your eyelashes.
Okay.
That will go away, but it may last up to 4 to 6 months.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. From the incision down towards your eyelashes, your eyelid is thicker. It's edematous, it's more swollen. Obviously it's looking better every day and it will continue to, but really I usually tell people every day, every week, every month, it just keeps getting better and better and better, as you already see after the first week. The incision also in this temporal area as it comes out towards the edge of your eyebrow, it begins in the crease, and as we get to that temporal area, it comes out of the crease just a little bit. That's normal. That will fade. That will settle down. But what we want for women is we want to open up the eye to the rest of the face. In men, we don't. We're not as aggressive in that area, but I'm just letting you know just in case. So that's an area where, you know, even with your eyes open, you may end up seeing a little reddish area. And obviously, you can use makeup to cover that. Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward, though. Regarding your chin here, you can feel how thick that is. So obviously, there's some swelling there, a little bit of bruising, and the reason why we have you wear that chin strap is so some of the fluid, blood that sits in there, we don't want it to collect, and so that woody feeling, kind of that dull, heavy feeling, that will begin to contract, and we'll see what we get there. I'm more pleased than I expected to be with that. To tell you the truth,
I know. Someone asked me if I had, when they saw my stitches, they're like, "Did you get a chin implant?" I'm like, "No, that's my chin. It was in there. We just had to get rid of some of the fat around it." So, should I still be wearing the chin strap?
You don't need to unless you're comfortable with it, but you're not protecting anything over here, so you're probably okay to stop using it. In terms of exercise or stretching, I don't want you to do anything with a lot of pressure on your eyes. Pilates, yoga, I'd probably wait another week, but otherwise you can do activities that involve anything aerobic, if that's what you do.
But no housework. No housework and no cleaning.
Housework. We won't, that's right. I'll write your doctor's note for this.
Thank you. It was so easy. It's gotten to the point where I haven't worn eye makeup in a week, and I don't think I'm going to. Maybe next week. I never thought I would go to the mailbox without eye makeup on and mascara.
Oh, that's great.
And now everyone's like, your eyes are just so bright and open. I don't even think I'm going to wear makeup till, we'll see, maybe next week.
Well, they are bright and open. Usually we find that women end up buying new makeup because they can wear it and see it.
I'm going to.
We'll see what happens. Well, okay. Well, I'll be seeing you, but yeah, this is really typical. What you're seeing, and if you have concerns along the way, it really probably will be more with, like I say, just where that incision is and where it's a little bit red if you're having trouble covering it. But otherwise, use your eye drops as you need to, and we'll go from there.
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job.
I am at day 14, 2-week post-op from my upper eyelid surgery. Feel great. I'm wearing my contacts with no problem. Starting to wear makeup. And I think they look great. And I'm excited. If you don't believe me, just try it for yourself. Use the code at the end of this video for a free consultation. Come on in and meet Dr. Mendelsohn and his staff, and I look forward to seeing you then.